Hi everyone, and welcome back to another session of Sharky Plays MapleStory. Let's get right into things. Whoops. Oh dear. Let's cut that. How about we that's fine. That's fine. I was gonna say maybe I should throw this out and just start this stream again, delete that bit of recording. How about I do that? And now we do this. There you go. Now everyone knows the first half of my pin code. Don't go back and look at that too closely. That's all right. It's fairly long, and that's only half of it. So you still have to brute force a decent bit if you want to try and crack that. The good news is I was reading on a news item a little while ago that apparently they're thinking of getting rid of that. And by thinking, I mean like there are definite plans to get rid of that and replace it with like some sort of two-factor authentication thing, like like the Google Authenticator apps and stuff you got on your phone, that sort of thing, which I guess makes everything a bit more secure and nicer. Oh, the lag begins. Oh, that's because we're on this map. Quick, get out of here. Close everything. Oh, and there's a bubble over my head. Oh, what's going on? Must get out of here before the lag sets in. I totally forgot. Okay. Now we'll at least talk about the bubble. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, one of them has just expired. The Jade Kettle. But look at that. It's not a horse, unfortunately, but you have a Jade Kettle. Ah dear. Alright, let's get out of here just because of the lag. That one. Yeah, as I was saying, well, I don't think I was saying anything yet. I was just complaining about the pin and things like that. Welcome everyone to this incredibly professional stream. Sharky playing MapleStory with you again. It's been a week since we were last here. Just doing all the buffs again, and yeah, we'll have that one on too. Sure. Actually, we're going this way. Let me just hand this in, and then I'm just going to stop in Ardent Mill for a bit so I can collect my thoughts and actually talk. And think about where we are. Yes. Yes, I would love that. Thank you. Okay, let me get into Ardent Mill. That guy blocking the doorway there. And we can talk about what's been happening in the last week. And go from there. Quick. Do one of them. Thank you. Yes. Okay. While we wait for it to count down, let's have a quick chat. So, it's been a week since the last session. Well, before we get too far into chatting, let me have a look at sound settings. I was going to turn the game sound and everything down a bit. Background music, sound effects, skill sound, just turn everything down slightly. About that point. Looks good. Okay. And then I'm going to have to turn my master audio off a bit. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Sorry about that momentary silence there, everyone. Bit of real-world chatter to start with. Over the last couple of days, Skeevers and I have been a little bit under the weather. Skeevers is almost recovered. She's on the mend. I'm still at the beginning of this, so if I go quiet for a little while at any point, it's probably just because I've muted myself because I'm sneezing and tending to everything that's coming out of my nose and mouth and stuff like that. Such is the nature of the weather in Australia at the moment, and well, it's just that time of year. And yeah, so apologies if I sound a little bit off, or if I sound a bit silent for extended periods. We're just taking care of that. Skeevers should hopefully be back streaming at some point again soon too. I think it's been a week since anyone's been here. I was here last. Skeevers might pop in with Novak and do a bit more Minecraft. She's hoping to get onto Little Hope once I get around to setting up and getting everything sorted with that for her. So do keep an eye on that. Coming to a stream near you sometime in the near future, hopefully. And as you can tell, I've been playing MapleStory for the last week, coming on each day to get the daily tasks out of the way and things like that. You can see I'm up to level 191 now. We are getting closer and closer, ever closer to the level 200. So pretty soon we will be able to use the level 200 weapon that I've been sitting on for however long that's been. So that's going to be great. Stay tuned for that. The plan is what is the plan? Crafting a bunch of these while we talk. As you can see, my alchemy is up to level 10 because we are trying to get our alchemy up enough to make a couple of these. We've got everything we need for them. You can see we've got the stuff for the coin purse straight up. I do have the stuff I need for these other things. It's just I've used up all of those oils in the earlier crafting, and I can't make that bag until I've got that bag. I can't make this until I've got that bag, so it all feeds into itself. So I've basically got everything I need for all of these. So none of that can happen until we get up to higher level mastery of alchemy. Level 10, we're one level short. After that is whatever the C stood for, and then the M stands for Meister or something. So we're just making a few more of these, and of course they have a 5-minute cooldown, annoyingly, so that's why we're here talking while I collect my thoughts and work out what we're going to be doing in this session. So obviously we're going to get on and do all the daily things. So we're going to be going off in a sec once we're sorted here, doing all the usual things we've got to do each day. We've got to go on, do the actual daily task. Funny story, I can't remember whether it was yesterday or the day before. One day recently I did the daily and just literally forgot to claim the gift. So I'm a day behind where I ought to have been. We are, what are we? Yeah, we're the 21st at the moment, and I'm about to collect, day 20 today. So we're one day behind, which is fine. There are more than 28 days in this month, so we can afford to miss a couple. So that's no issue. We're going to go do our usual boss defeats. We're going to take out him and her real quick. Get those out of the way. We have, of course, what else we've got to do? We're doing the usual events for stuff. There we go. There's the Neo Stones. I've had the game logged in overnight most nights, so just collect a few more of these while we've been offline. So you can see there's already a couple in here for today. Giving us a little bit of a boost, so we're getting a few more of those. Just in the general course of things. I've not really looked at the shop, paid attention to this sort of stuff. I've never gotten any of these things, right? Neo cores are out of my reach. Neo gems come from the mini games, I think. Well, I've never bothered to commit time to playing them. I've got better things to do in my time than just to play mini games inside of MapleStory. That gets a bit meta. And these are just coming from general farming and stuff like that. The other things that we have been looking at is, I believe in the last stream a week ago, I discovered Monster Park and MapleStory. Well, good news, I've been, oh, how long has that been sitting there? Probably ages. I've been doing them every day, now that I've discovered what they are. That they are daily things. As proof, let me get that up. Oh, not that. This. There we are. Oh, and it's time to collect. Of course, it's literally been 7 days. There we go. FYI, due to your ironclad contract, your pay will be based on your level at the time of disbursement rather than the time of shooting. Oh, that's nice. So if my level goes up, I get more? I don't know, who knows? Well, they know. They're saying in that paragraph. But look at that, 245,000 mesos. Let me... And by thousand, I mean million. We've got just over 100 million at the moment. So, well, another... Amazing! Look at that. 300 million. Never had so much money. I feel rich. So there's that one. And here's Monster Park. We have been through and we've cleared it the 2 free times every single day. With the exception of yesterday, Sunday, we did the 7 clears on that. You can do it 2 times for free every day, or you can go to the cash shop and purchase special tickets to clear it an additional time. 7's the max, even if you purchase tickets from the cash shop. Which on the surface sounded really bad, and I didn't bother to do that for any of these, because I'm like, I'm not paying real money to make this go faster. Until I actually went in the cash shop and discovered it just cost money. 3.5 million mesos. 3,500,000 mesos for 1 extra ticket. So if we do the maths real quick, and in order to do the maths, let me pull those out the way a tiny bit, because here we go, now is my chance to show off. Bam, look at that. Maths with Sharky. Here we go, quick maths time. So 3.5 million times 5 is 17.5 million. Bam, maths with Sharky, 7.5 million. So 17.5 million mesos a day to buy 5 extra tickets. So I did that yesterday for Sunday because I got these, the Sunday growth boxes, which give me experience coupons. And I opened the 2 of them for the 2 free Sunday ones because I didn't realize what was happening at the time. And of course I got a half an hour 1.5 times experience coupon and a half hour 2 times experience coupon. So apparently it's sort of random what you might get. And of course they don't stack because I got them a minute after each other, and they're different types of coupons, so they have different expiry times and all this sort of stuff. So I suddenly realized it's a bad idea to open these, and these can stack and they have no expiration timer. So these will stay in my inventory forever until I want them, which is just brilliant. Excuse me. So that's why I went through and paid extra to get more of these, because banking up on those on a Sunday seemed like a smart deal. And because it was Sunday, as part of the event, let's go event, as part of like event things, I don't even know if it'll show it in here. No, it won't. Part of event things, that every Sunday something happens. I've figured this out now, that every Sunday something happens in an event. Well, this Sunday, the thing that one of the things that happened was that Monster Parks gave 50% more experience. So it made sense to do 5 extra ones yesterday, do all 7 yesterday, because that was 7 lots of 50% more experience every time. That's how we've gone up a couple of levels as well. It's not the only reason. We have been doing a lot of other things that's taken us up a few levels. But that's great. And based on the quick maths we just did, 5 times 3.5 million is 17.5 million. So every single day, I feel like I should be doing full 7 of these, not just the 2. because 17.5 million sounds like a lot every day until you consider, and of course I can't check it now, but until you consider at the Maple Tour, we were getting that sort of money every day in the Maple Tour. You can do the maths now. It was like 200 and something million that we got after 7 days. Well, that's like 34 million a day. So that's more than enough. We make more than enough from just the 2 Maple Tours. Yeah, because it's about 17 million for 1 tour, and we do the 2 free tours, or the 2 free photo shoots or whatever it is every day. So that's like 34 million. Of course, you've got to wait a week before you get that, but that's fine because we've done that. We've waited a week. We've got the payment out, so we've got enough cash now to buy this comfortably every single day and repeat the cycle. So I think I'm going to keep doing that because that's just amazing experience. At least at this point and level and stuff, it is. It's faster than just training, so that's good. Oh. See, I'm chatting while I'm here to do this, and I'm not even paying attention to this. As you can see, of course, we've been doing a lot of this. That's what we're making there now. This is the row of MP potions. I've gone through that one already. Here's the row of HP potions. We've finally burnt through all the other potions and tidied up the inventory a little bit. You might also notice these guys, which I bought from the Monster Park, because that's what I'm going to be spending these coins on, basically. I can also spend those coins on other things. I can spend them on a mustache and stuff like that will increase stats. By increased stats, I mean does the same sort of stuff as the helmets. You know, gains 50 charm the first time I wear it and things like that. I can get some of those. Ooh, let's put that on. Seems like that's just sitting there. Yeah, that's better. Excuse me. So yeah, I bought a couple of these to see how they go. They're good for turning on when I have double experience going and things like that. Pop a double experience coupon. Pop this to get another bonus 10% experience for the half an hour. Do that to make me a bit stronger for half an hour, so I can kill things faster. I did some incredible grinding sessions. I only did a couple of them, a couple of half-hour grinding sessions here and there, just to get through some coupons and things like that. I did it. Whoops. Go back in the previous section now. I did it here. And not specifically here. That's actually the wrong map, maybe? Where did I do it? No, and I can't check the world map from hard now. But yeah, I did it in one of those burning fields and made amazing amounts of cash. It was real nice. And by cash, I of course mean XP. So that's how we leveled up so much. Did a couple of those. I actually also, for the first time ever, here, see, this is what's reminded me. Someone saying any MPV. I finally figured out what's going on with all this sort of stuff. That's a... let's see. So, apparently, people that spend a lot of real money in the cash shop get status as a MVP. They're able to fire off a buff that gives them bonus experience, bonus damage, stats, that sort of stuff, but it affects everyone on the map. Okay, and so people announce this and have like little MVP parties where, you know, someone goes and tells everyone where they're going to be, and they trigger that buff so that everyone can get, you know, bonus stats, bonus experience. And they last for half an hour, same duration as these potions, same duration as the double experience. And I've seen people saying it a lot in my time, and I've never fully understood some of the stuff they've said. I'm just scrolling up to see. No one else has said it while we've been on. So if no one responds to that, I finally decoded how to understand the channel and the time and stuff like that people are doing this at, and some of the locations. And I actually got there just within seconds of receiving that buff. And so I combined that buff with a double experience with these and all sorts of stuff, and it was amazing. in about half an hour of grinding at with the aliens in Omega Sector, I went up like 3 levels. It was incredible, leveling up so fast. So that was fun. We did a lot of that, and in terms of our progression, once we got past like level 185, got to like 188 or something, that was when I realized, I should actually, because looking at the sort of stuff here and going back here, I realized, I should actually be going to back to the Temple of Time, taking the door to the future, so that I can do future Hennessy's, which we've done that, we've got that. That's actually the medal we're wearing at the moment, I believe. Everything's so awkward. No, this one. Rise from Ruins. Here we are. That's what we've currently got on. I don't know why I did that. Could have just done this, couldn't I? I was just trying not to drag the windows away to see me, because there's other people on me as well. But yeah, look, Rise from Ruins. So that's what we are at the moment, which is great. So we did that. I got that out the way so that I could then move on and start looking at Twilight Perion. And we have begun that. You can see from the quests, Twilight Perion. We're part way into the quest line of that at the moment, because I found in Twilight Perion that between about level 185 and 200 there's a place to grind in there. It's even better than the aliens, and it's amazing. It's so good that when I went there, I could not find an empty channel. I actually had to go through like all 30 channels, and eventually I found one after going through nearly every single channel. Gave me a chance to train there for a little bit. It's pretty intense. They do so much damage there, and I do so little damage to them, which is why I'm hoping with potions and stuff like that, and getting higher level, slightly better stats, things like that, that I'll start to survive a bit better there, and that'll be a grinding place for a long time to come. So that'll be nice, and then that'll hopefully drive me to level 200. But of course, I'm taking my time getting there by doing the Twilight Perion tasks and stuff like that. So that's sort of where we're at, I think. I think that's basically got us caught up. In terms of the plan from here, yes, we're getting close to level 200 and therefore being able to put that on. I know I've been mentioning starting up a new character. Again, what are we? Terror Burning event and stuff like that. So, starting a new character, get all these boosty things and stuff to go with the new character. They get triple levels when they level up and stuff like that. So I know I've been saying I'm going to do that, but I haven't done that yet. I haven't started up a character off camera. It's going to be Mercedes, because the link skill that we get from them will increase experience gain as well, which will just speed up lots of other stuff too. But I haven't done that yet. Why haven't I done that yet? I've got a little bit more time. I don't want to go overboard with how much time, because I'm just looking at dates and things on these, and I just want to double check some things here. 30th of the 6th. Maybe I am running out of time. Because the Neo event stays around for a while, sort of. But the thing that I'm really watching are these, and this, and I guess even this, which actually that I know all about now. And yes, I know I've just gone through that whole speech of buying things every day. And that's probably why I knew that Monster Park and Maple Tour were things to look into, because I probably remember reading them from here. And yes, there's the extra tickets to enter them and stuff like that. So, but these and this that we got back in the good old days when we got good old Sherbet. Sherbet, who's only got about 2.5 weeks left on him before he's expired, which is going to be a very sad day. These things have about 10 days left on them before they expire. So I got about 10 days to get to level 200, so that I can use these 3 things. Actually, I can use all of these. I just got to get to at least level 200, and I'll pop all of them. So that'll be nice. And of course, this arcane symbols selector coupon. I have no idea, but arcane symbol is stuff to do with level 200 stuff. So it's a race to get to level 200. And I say it's a race, but I'm not trying like super hard, or I'd be there by now. But it's a race to get to level 200 in the next 10 days, so that I can at least fire that sort of stuff off. Looking at this has reminded me, I need to open these, which has been sitting on them, and they expire at the end of today, no, end of tomorrow. So we've got 36 hours to open them, but we might as well open them on stream at some point. See what we get with those before they completely disappear. Yes. So get to level 200, so that's goal number 1, and then quickly start a Mercedes and take advantage of that. And then I'm going to get stuck, because I'm going to be constantly coming back onto here, onto my main, as it were, to second guess it. I'll be constantly coming back onto the main to do all the daily things, and then spending all my time on the Mercedes trying to, I guess, quickly level it up whilst working out what to ignore. And that's going to be the hard thing, working out what to ignore whilst, rapidly leveling it up. But that's the plan down the road. So that's coming in the next week or 2 or 3. But for now, for today's session, as mentioned, this will happen at some point. We just got to pay attention to that. You can see I've already got some New Garden dailies sitting here. They have to get dealt with. We have to go and do a couple of bosses. We have to go and do these things and the 7 of those. That's going to take like half an hour to do the 7 of those. So we've got to get that out of the way. And then, of course, we just got to get back to Twilight Period and continue where we left off with those. So we've got plenty of things to do, and of course just continually crafting these sorts of things. And once I've got all these crafted, I've then got to work out what to craft next, or to get more of these oils or stuff like that. So we could be doing a ton of alchemy things as well, because we burnt through so many potions. This is actually the second wave of MP potions we've crafted. I actually made a bunch and I've already used them, and this is my second round of them. So it's crazy. But let's quit chatting. Let's get into this. Let me set that down there, because there is so much to do. We'll just look at the chat. We never got an MVP going on, did we? An MVP? Oh, we did. Look at that. Actually, no, I haven't missed it. Maya's house, channel 6. Ooh. Can we make this? Okay. Channel 6. Maya's house. I got 1 minute to get there. This is literally how it was last time. Okay. Sleepy Wood. And then to Hennessy's. And then as fast as we can into Maya's house. And I've got to correctly guess which one Maya's house is. Oh, lagging. Basically just follow the people, because there will be mobs of people. Oh, we're on the wrong side of town. It's down here somewhere. It's in here, isn't it? In we go. Get ready for the lag. This almost crashed the game when I did that. This, sometime in the last week. Wasn't on camera, obviously, but yeah. Black screen, spinning wheel. Here we go. Okay, we're here. There it is. Look at this. Okay. I think we just got it. I have no... Oh, here's all the people loading in. Oh, all these other things. Here we go. So there's the attack, magic attack things. Blessing of the Guild, Greater Blessing of the Guild. Okay. Who did this? Naya Pion. Want to be MVP Red. Just because they like it's nice to the courtesy is to fame these people. But of course I cannot see where they are. Oh, that's them. Right there. Thank you. Perfect. I have Pion. There we are. Okay, well you know what that means. For the next half an hour, apparently we are grinding. And it also means we are never going to be able to find a channel at Perion now. We will do our best. Oh, I need that back on. Let's race there. See if we can get there. I think we go there. That's close. It's that map we're heading to. Okay, let's see how many channels we have to go through before we find an empty one. Okay, someone's here. Let the channel rotation begin. Someone else just appeared, so there we are. Now that everyone's got their buffs, everyone's coming here as quick as they can. Alright, I need to get up in position like this so that I can claim my spot. Now I need to activate my things. I gotta be very careful not to die here accidentally. So I'll trigger this. And I'll trigger this. I'll trigger this. And we'll trigger the rune. If I can get to it. Oh, this one. This is incredible. So, having this one on this map is actually not so bad, because I think it's one hit killing everything. Oh, and having it happen while this goes off. Oh, that's incredible. Yep, that's just instant cleared that. Okay. And there's all the quest items hanging around, those lucid matter. Look at the amount of buffs we've got. It is ridiculous. What sort of damage are we pulling? Doesn't seem like a heap, but it's more than normal. I'll tell you that. We've got to keep an eye on our potions, make sure nothing weird happens, and that we don't run out of MP potions without restocking. It's very possible it could happen, and then we just instantly die. Which is why I've left the inventory open on that tab and things like that, so that we can pull this off if we have to. But yeah, look, this is going to be fairly boring viewing for the next half hour, unfortunately, unless you kind of like watching this. But yeah, I'm sort of obliged to do this now that we've got that MVP buff. Just so happened to show up right when we needed it most. Well, right when it was convenient to. Gonna have to hop up here for a bit and then have a go at that Heartstone up there. The trouble is keeping the combo going. It's very easy to drop the combo here because it takes so much to kill these guys. Oh, the other thing I didn't do, which I should have done at some point, was activate Infinity and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that in a moment anyway. Just because, you know, we could always do with the boost. That's amazing. Come on, you keep the combo. No, we didn't. We lost it. Oh well. Okay. We're only about 30 something. Oh, and it's because Dragon's expired. Dragon tends to help with the comboing. I should be throwing, yes, a holy arrow out every now and then, just to help recover a bit of HP, just so this is not quite so scary. And yes, I do have MP guard on, because I found that I die too much without it. The minute I don't wear it here is the time I die, so I just have to have it. Look, let's trigger Infinity. I say as I don't trigger it. Let's trigger Infinity. And let's do a Genesis or two. Since that'll hit the top level. Excuse me. There we go, there's the 50 combo. Genesis incoming. Yeah. And there's the daily gift, ready to be claimed. Oh, the other thing that happened, and I remember mentioning this, because I wasn't sure whether or not this quest reset weekly, like, you know, every Wednesday. And in the end I decided no, it was this. It was the Neo Core thing that that its max cap reset every Wednesday, and talk myself out of that. Well, apparently, this reset every Wednesday as well, or Thursday, or whatever day it was. Sometime midweek. So yeah, my progress on this went back to 0. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to 10,000 in a week. That's an insane amount of grinding. Like, it's doing this sort of thing, like, a lot. When I did the half-hour grind at the UFO place, I actually got up to around about combo 1000. I managed to keep an unbroken combo going for half an hour. It was unbelievable. And I even did a burning field, like a Inferno Den, the wolf thing, you know, where the red portal appears and summons people in to take on the wolf. Let's pop that, and one of them. Yeah, I even managed to squeeze one of them in the middle of the grind, and somehow I didn't lose my combo because I waited ages before going into the portal, and finally went into the portal, and within about 5 seconds of going into the portal, we actually defeated the wolf thing. You know, obviously some people have been there long before me getting that worked down, taken care of. So it was possible for me to enter the portal, get the wolf thing defeated, which added 1 to the combo. It kept the combo alive, and then get out of there, claim my reward, get back to the alien UFO map, and resume defeating them, and the combo still hung over from the wolf kill. So the combo actually stayed alive through the whole thing, which was amazing. Ooh, it's one of these. Okay. Wow. I'm not going through that portal. As much as I'd like to. It's not happening. Look at that. He pulled it off. There's the 200 combo. Nice. Level 192. I forgot to check what level we were at. Excuse me, just bumping the headphones there. I forgot to check what level we were at. Well, we're at level 191. Well, what percent of experience we were at before we started doing all this. So I have no idea how much we've got. We've been at this for 10 minutes, as you can see, based on the time left on my buffs and things. And of course, I've got to remember to rebuff, because if I forget that, that's going to contribute to the breaking of combos. Because the dragon really helps in terms of keeping combos alive, I found. Just his miscellaneous taking care of the little guys is really helpful. Okay, another one of them. Another one of them. Okay, we're down to just 80 of the MP potions. So at some point, we're going to be swapping those out. And there's one of them now. Well, we're not falling for it, I know. We could chance it. And maybe we should. Maybe that is the better thing to do, because they do give a lot of experience, really. And actually, with all these buffs on, maybe they'll give even more, really. I mean, that's literally why I did it last week when this happened. Oh dear. I'm kind of surprised that it's taken until the Alpha 1 and to turn up. I mean, because I know I'm never going to get it defeated within the 2 minutes or whatever that it stays alive, or it despawns. So he's just going to be a nuisance between now and then. I've just heard a lot of chugging of potions. He must do a lot of damage. That person flying past. Good on them. They were genuinely going past, and they just flew over top of everything. That's good courtesy. I've just noticed that I'm getting all manner of debuffs according to the chat. I think that guy must be doing some nasty things. So I gotta be very careful he doesn't do something weird that kills me. Disable some sort of skill or something that's essential. So basically just trying to survive him until he despawns, really. Go up to the top level in a sec. I'm just trying to get those couple of guys on the bottom there. There we go. Just gonna work on making sure to keep the combo alive. And there we go, he's despawned. Perfect. Okay, that's got the top guy sorted out for a bit. Ooh, here we go. Guys on the bottom floor done, and jump up to the top. There we go. Got it done in just under the time. Fire up another Genesis in a sec. Of course, Dragon's gone again. And we're getting very low on those potions. So, I'm just going to hold that down, and we're going to swap that out for these ones. Let me teleport back over this way a bit. In a sec. I'm playing chicken with him at this point, which is not a smart move, but it's what I'm doing. I also need to head up here to keep the combo alive. Ooh. Purple combo orb. Okay, we're down to 10 of these. Swap over for them. Keep the combo going. Right. Okay. I think we made that. Ooh. Someone is raiding me with a party of 8. I have no idea what that means. Oh, I just have a weird icon that's appeared. Thank you in the chat there. What is this? J Spitter 707? Is that what I'm looking at there? For the raid, I honestly have no idea. I'm a bit of a Twitch noob in relation to what that is. I know that's a thing on Twitch. Hey, what is up? Just taking advantage of a bit of boost power at the moment on MapleStory. I happen to spot an MVP boost going on. Thanks, I did see that you've hosted my channel. I must admit, I'm a bit of a novice at Twitch streaming, so I know that that's a thing, but I don't know much about what that involves, so thank you for the support. Great to have you along here. We are just currently blasting our way through half an hour worth of boosts and buffs and things like that. I'm trying my best to not die as I don't pay full attention to what I'm doing here. So, I don't know whether you'd call this exciting viewing at the moment, but look, there's numbers everywhere. If numbers are your thing, we are doing a lot of them. Oh, the bird orb's halfway full again. So the plan at this stage for those that have just come on board is once we get these things sorted, we're going to basically go back to the boring stuff. I was just getting ready to gear up and do the daily tasks. We'd only just logged in, so I was getting ready to go through and take care of the U-Garden dailies. As you can see, we've got a few of those there. Take out a couple of the really easy bosses that we can solo. Maple Tour, Monster Park, all those kinds of things. And then of course this took over because we saw the MVP buff. So we quickly buffed ourselves, got that boost, and came here to take advantage of this half hour. In the chat there, I think my girl and your girl played games together. Oh, is that the case? Well, look, a friend of a friend or something like that. If your partner knows Skeevers and plays games with her, then by all means, happy to have a bit of in-law connection, that sort of stuff. Yellers is her gamer tag. I know the name Yellers, so you are correct with that assertion. Yes, it is a small world. So there we go. Just trying to get that buff off there. There we go. I want to get that rune. Let's get down there and get that. I didn't even see what sort of rune it was. Oh, it's one of those ones. Oh, and what's happened here? Nice. I didn't even see what that quest was there. Oh, and of course we've got one of these going. Too many things happening at once here to be keeping track of. And I think the dragon's gone again. Let's bring him back. There we go. Yes, once we get all this sorted in what, 9 minutes time? Excuse me. Oh dear. Once we get all this sorted in about 9 minutes time, all the buffs wear off, we will go do some of the more everyday boring things, get them out of the way, because otherwise I'll just forget to do them. And then, once they're all sorted, we really need to get back to actual Twilight Pairing quests. You know, we're here, we're grinding, we're doing all the right kinds of things. Oh, I just looked at my XP. I'm going to level up again. This is amazing. Remember what I said when I leveled up 3 times the other day, doing this sort of thing over with in Omega Sector. I'm getting deja vu. It's just like this again now. This is what it was like back then as well. Thank you in the chat there. 3:38 AM. Wow. By all means, thanks for dropping in and for hosting the channel. You have a good rest, and thanks. I will endeavour to have a good stream. Realistically, oh, that big guy's finally gone. Realistically, I should probably be getting a bit of rest too. It's not quite a ridiculous time of day here. It's only 8:39 PM in Australia, so it's a slightly better hour. But you know, Skeevers and I have been under the weather for the last couple of days. We both do a bit more rest and recuperation, but what are you going to do? It's Monday night here in Australia. Monday night's typically one of the few chances I get to stream, so thanks again, all the best. Oh, we didn't quite make it in time for that one. I think the clock ran out. I possibly didn't have myself buffed enough there with infinities and Genesis and all that. I sort of wasn't paying attention. Get those bottom guys, go back to the top there. Once we get the top cleared out, I will re-trigger infinity. That's good enough. I count that as the top being cleared out. Just grab all these guys down the bottom, drag them back together a bit more, rebuff the dragon, everything else, infinity, Genesis. Coming up on 700 combo, which is amazing. Literally the only other time I've ever had a combo this big was, you know, in Broken Record, I know I keep saying this, the other day when I got this MVP boost and managed to pull off a similar thing over in Omega Sector, and it was great. I'm not going to hit 1,000 combo this time. It's an interesting trade-off because, of course, the thing that's so great about these guys here is the density with which they spawn. Oh, it's another one of these. I wasn't even paying attention. The density with which these guys spawn, there's so many of them in such a confined area that makes for a lot of good work grinding. The flip side, or the downside, or however you want to look at it, is of course they're so tough. Oops, take out that last guy before we come down. They're so tough, so they actually take ages to take out, really. But it's okay because there's so many of them. So you know, taking on so many at once, it's kind of a trade-off. It sort of balances out. Oh wow! I've already hit my 300. That's amazing. Well, I guess that means I don't need to leave this logged in overnight now. I can actually give the computer a bit of a rest for once. That's great. Oh, and that red orb. It's good to see that one. Oh, it's another big guy. What is he? Magic resistant, commanding, sinister. Rocky Mask. Wow. I'll just check. Yeah, we still got 270 of those potions. That's fine. We'll steer clear of that big guy again. Let him die out. Just on his own. We've got under a minute of the MVP boosts and stuff. Yep, they're winding down. So we'll get progressively weaker from this point on until we return to our regular strength. Once I get those guys on the bottom, I'll jump up to the top, take out some of the top guys. Keep moving around. Oh, another one of them orbs. Look at that. I'm gonna be kind of curious to see what my inventory looks like when this is done. How many of their rocky masks I've managed to pick up in the time we've been here. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Excuse me. Just taking care of things a bit there. Yes, we've got about 2 minutes to go up there before. Oh, and he's finally gone. Before our other buffs and things wear off, our double experience coupon. And once that does, we will check what our combo's at. Because if we're close to like 1,000 combo or something, I'll just push it to get to the 1,000. Just because it feels good. And then we'll go and do something a little bit less stressful. Not that this is bad stressful, it's good stressful, but it's also very RSI. A lot of just intense, rapid movements and things like that. There we go. See these guys for a bit. Oh, we should be doing that and that. I always forget to throw off Infinity and Genesis. Okay, down to the final minute. Looking for that combo number. It's hiding behind all the other numbers. I thought I saw 900 and something. Oh, combo 30? Oh, have we broken the combo somewhere? Oh no. Oh, I'm going to have to review the footage. I'm going to have to look back on that and see what we got the combo up to before it finally dropped. Oh, I bet that was when I was like triggering Infinity and jumping up to the next level and stuff like that. Jump up to the top level. Oh, that's so sad. Oh well, I guess that means we're not hanging around to hit the 1,000 combo then. We just we'll just take what we got and go, I guess. There we go. All the buffs are just wearing off. Back down to our own strength again. Alright. I'll just clear out those guys at the top because, you know, I see them all up there. I've got to take them out. Sherbet doesn't look like he's doing too good in the middle there. Looks like he's in the thick of things. He'll be due for a good feed. He's done well picking up all the stuff that all the stuff that's been coming through here. Okay. So clearing out these few things here, pick up all the stuff on the ground, then quickly portal out of here before we get stuck here forever. Because yeah, I could just do this forever. It does get very monotonous, I guess. Like it wears thin doing this. It's not so bad when I'm doing it while I'm streaming, because I'm basically just talking and keeping myself sane by rambling and stuff like that. So it's nice to have an audience and being able to actually just do this. It's sort of, even though it's slightly distracting, it's keeping my head in the game a bit, if that makes sense. Come on. We've got to call this somewhere. I keep looking at those guys down the bottom, thinking, alright, I'll just take them out, and then we'll just move on, and then more come back, and then we just keep going. Oh, that's the cue. If there's another big guy, we're just not even going to bother. Ooh. I'll break the combo for that. Oh, and for that other one over there. Oh, is there a little portally thing here? Where does this go? Oh. I never knew that. I mean, I've not explored this map to really find this out. So, I mean, it's no big surprise that I don't know. Well, let's just get these guys. Since they've come all the way over to me. There we go. Scooch back over to this side. Just checking that there's no portals over here that I'm unaware of. Let's do that. Jump out of here. Oh dear. That was fun. Oh, where's that one? F2. Yay! That was fun. I can never remember the key for the facial expressions. How are you doing, Sherbet? 45. Okay. Tell you what, you can have 2 food for that. Alright, let's do a bit of stock take and see where we're at. Yeah, okay. Wow, 9 of them. And 2 fancy ones. Oh, intelligence 8. Huh. Kind of feel like I'm going to swap them for them. They're gone. They can go up there. 5,000 MP. If I move them back, I like having things in order. So they can go there. So 5,000 MP. 5,000 HP. Yeah, look, they're just gonna sit there. Let's just blast some of these. Just kind of use them up cleanly. Inventory management. Yep. Look at that. You got a lot of them. 1 random mushroom spore. That's so nice to look at. All of them. Oh, and we got a couple of these things too. Yep. No good. You're no good. You're yellow. But you're no good either. So, go into the fusing pile. You guys are in the extracting pile. So we'll visit Ardent Mill at some point. Take care of that. Oh, yeah, look at that, 2 level ups. Nice. Oh, that reminded me of the other thing that I found out. I finally unlocked Pocket Slot. As you guys might have spotted when you were looking at some of this stuff before when we were doing a bit of alchemy. Yeah, we finally got charmed to level 30. Unlocked the Pocket Slot. I got totally bamboozled by these 16 squares here. Underneath today's charm, 0 out of 5,000. Those 16 squares there. I was guessing so many things. It makes complete sense now in hindsight, but Pocket Slot, it's just like a ring. It's something you have in your pocket. But for some reason, I looked at Pocket Slot and I thought Pocket Inventory, like Pocket Dimension, Pocket Universe. That somehow there are 16 squares there, like a little mini inventory, like a mini universe, and that I could load those up with things, you know, quote, in my pockets. and that's what this would activate. Apparently not, no. I just completely lied to myself about that. You can only have one thing in your pocket, and that's the one thing I've currently got in my pocket. Despite having that from Hiller, and that would be both in a combo. I'm actually getting slightly better stats from that combo at the moment, but they'll swap over at some point, don't worry. What am I saying? Yeah, I thought I'd have like a load of things I'd jam in my pocket, but no, apparently only that. And I spent so long Googling to try and work out, well, what are these 16 squares here under today's charm? What's that all about? What sort of inventory is that? How do I put things in it? Because I can't click on it, because there's nothing to click on, and once I mouse off the charm, it's gone. So how do I get things in there, and what do they even store? And in the end, because I'm Google searching words like charm, level 30, pocket slot, 16 slots, 16 squares, all sorts of things, and nothing's working. In the end, I was Google image searching MapleStory professions and traits, and just looking through Google images until I found an image of what someone had in those squares. And eventually, I spotted someone had custom faces, emoticon things, the facial expressions in those squares. So apparently, if I'm now not mistaken, that is a 16 square inventory for extra, cash shop facial expressions that you could obtain. Which I would never have guessed. Never would I have just figured that out. So that was nice that I got that unlocked, got pocket slot going. That's great. But of course, once again, just me not knowing things, completely misleading myself. Okay, let's get back to U Garden and quickly get some of these things done. Okay, rebuff, do all that. What are we looking for? The plows, the rice, the other dailies, we must have already done them. Yes, those ones just got handed in straight away. That's fine. Okay, well, as usual, let's take the shortcut halfway through the U Gardens. Up there, up there. Okay. Always like to grab a few duck eggs on my way through, because invariably they're the things that I'm running out of fairly frequently. Let's come through here. Here we are. Okay, get ready for some riveting viewing of me hitting the rice beans and stuff for the next 5 minutes. I've done this enough that I've gotten into a short routine of this. Oops. And of course, I'm talking, so I'm not counting. There's a little mental count to 7 that I do when I do these strikes. And I can't do it while I'm talking. Let me count out loud and show you guys what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every 7 swings, I land 4 hits. Because, it's the first swing hits, the second swing it's too fast, it hasn't hit the cooldown yet. So when I'm just doing this monotonously every day on my own, I swing counting 7. I don't count out loud, obviously, I'm just counting in my head. And just do the teleport back and forth between the two, and look, this is... There you go, there's Sharky's how-to guide. How to collect red beans. Always grab a couple of extra, so that there's still a few in the inventory slot, because Inventory management's crazy. Whoops. Took my hand off the keys there. All these things here-ish are the U-Garden daily things sitting there. I discovered I was holding on to things I don't need to, like rooster blood and the goat horns and stuff. I was hanging on to those, but they're not daily quests. So I finally sold them. Got myself back a tiny bit of space. You'll also see I've expanded the inventory all the way down. We finally got all the slots. Let's head down to these guys now. These ones are a little bit nicer. They come in threes. There's a little teleport pattern that I do here. So in this spot, I swing, and that just gets this one here. And then a teleport distance behind me, just right in front of that pole there. If I stand here and swing, I can hit both these piles at the same time. And then teleport back to this one, which hasn't appeared yet, so I'm actually faster than the efficiency allows. There we go. Sometimes sometimes I do a really good teleport and I don't even need to turn around. Like that one. Sorry about that. Oops, not that one. This is what we're doing. Skeevers and I are recovering from being a little bit under the weather, and of course it takes the toll on the voice streaming and things like that. So apologies if everything goes still and quiet every now and then. That's just me grabbing a drink. Flushing everything out. Just trying to look after myself a bit. Oh, and we've got the rice. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, let's move. Let's get Dragon back. The rusty plows. This is one of my least liked ones. Of all the different dailies to get, it's defeating the Mad Plow Oxes and getting their rusty plows. Excuse me. It's one of the dailies I least like doing. Just because, I don't know, the spawn doesn't seem all that good on this map. It's a little awkward getting these guys. They're in sort of weird places, and if I teleport funny, you know, it doesn't always work out as nice. I'm doing them all out of order now. Normally I'd tear around clockwise around the map. Just run around, take everything out clockwise. Half of these aren't even the cows I want. I'm just taking them out because they're there. And because, you know, I have this notion that it somehow helps the spawn if I take out all the other ones as well. And maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Do, 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 do. Hopefully the sounds at a better level. I did a little bit of tweaking with sound setup earlier on in the stream. The issue with having... Well, it's not an issue at all. It's just basically my laziness with setup. With having me and Skeevers both streaming through the same setup, streaming different types of games, with different audio levels, various inputs, you know, game input, headset input, Discord input, if that's a thing, and, you know, stuff like that. So many different inputs coming in, not always balanced appropriately and stuff like that. So I did a little bit of tweaking the other day, basically for the benefit of all of Skeever's setup, so that she's just good to go. She can just, you know, connect to stuff and everything's just balanced. I'm the one that can then play with things on my end for my streams, and I think I got hers set fine now for her MapleStory, not MapleStory, Minecraft Adventures with Novak, but that of course throughout all my MapleStory settings, and as a result, the game audio in MapleStory was a little bit too loud compared to the headphone audio. I watched back the previous stream. It wasn't terrible, and it's still certainly watchable. Shameless self-plug, I recommend you go and watch the previous stream if you're interested. See what we got up to last time. It's an interesting thing, watching the previous streams. It's like going back in time, because I'm a little bit more of a noob and a novice the further back in time you go, right? So, past performance is not a good indicator of past something is not a good indicator of future performance, or whatever it is. I feel like that's the quote that gets used on, like, you know, those ads for superannuation and stuff like that. Past returns are not a good indicator of future performance, or something like that, right? Same thing with watching me in MapleStory and stuff like that. Watching old streams of me playing this, I'm gonna look like so much more of a noob than I am now, and I fully admit I still kind of am a noob, because literally only last week did I discover Maple Tour and Monster Park, and, you know, the goodness that is, or the good that it can be, in a sense. So, you know, it's a learning curve, and I'm just noticing we're actually done with the rusty plows. Why am I still here? Let's get out of here. Okay, they're done. They're done. Let's quickly form a party. Get ready for some boss stuff. I'm just going to check the inventory management again, because we're going to get full up on things. Let's just eat these things that I don't care about. We still got space? We do still have space. Okay. Let us take out him first, because he'll be the fastest. Oops. Sometimes I'm too quick for my own good. Normal, please. Although, interestingly, because again, we're always late to the party, we've never defeated him on easy. We only have ever defeated him on normal. But one day, I will just, for completeness sake or something, I don't know, we'll take him out on easy. Look at that, we're getting ever so much closer to a one-hit KO on him. Okay, he's done. Let's just check out his inventory stuff a bit. These go down here. That'll stay up there with those for disassembly. Yep, all good. What did we have dropped there? Ah, not fussed. Not fussed at all. Got one of them, good. Alright, time for Hilla, who takes slightly longer. But that's fine, because we're getting quicker and quicker at it every time. I just look forward to the day when I can defeat Hilla faster than she can fire off that first reflect. That first damage reflect. That always annoys me. Now that I've learnt what to look out for with that buff for the damage reflect. It's like 30 seconds of just idle. Yeah. So if I can... Once we get to a point where we can take her out before she triggers that. And yeah, let's do one of these. There we go, there's the reflect. Ah. So we got her down, like, to a third health or something. We took 2/3 of her health out. But now we've got to do nothing for a while. Oh, and, well, we're just going to have to take this hit. There we go. Okay, she's down. Because it wastes time on Infinity as well, stuff like that. Just doing nothing. But the amount of times I've died to her just reflecting things back at me. Ooh, we got another one of her pocket items. That'll go nicely with some fusion, which I think is what we're going to do now. We'll have to do a quick Ardent Mill trip and just do a bit of fusion. Let's hand these in. Yeah, let's sell several stacks of those. We'll keep the 160 just in case we need them for a quest. Oh. Yeah, don't care. Oh, I didn't mean to click on you, sorry. I'm just chucking that. Oh, I can't chuck things here. Okay. I just saw that in the chat there, and that suddenly brought back very ancient memories of something in MapleStory, and I can't quite work out what it is, but that's a sequence of things that's important for a party quest or something, a sequence of numbers for doors to go through or portals to step on or something. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, that's just triggered a dormant memory, seeing those numbers there. Oh dear. Okay, let's just chuck that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, all this nice boss stuff that she's dropped here, which we're getting rid of. Yep. 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 Another one of those for the fusion. So let's just get some of these things out of the way. That's down for fusion. All of this is for disassembly, I think. Yeah. Yep, don't care about any of that. So all that's going to disassembly. All of this is going to fusion. That's the one we're hanging on to because it might be the best we get for a while. So we'll hang on to that. So let's get to Ardent Mill. And since we're here, make another potion. Might as well. Okay. Alright. What do we want? Let's break the stuff down just to empty the inventory a bit. We've got too much stuff in the inventory. Yep, let's break all that apart. What do we get? Oh nice, we got another, is it Philosopher's Stone? Is that what they are? Philosopher's Stone, yes. Nice. We'll pull apart a few more. Another one. Nice. I think they might be coming out of the necromancer suits. Okay. Hill of Stones. This one's just no good. This one has +3 in intelligence. Well, let's see if we can't do a little bit better. With some random rerolls. How are we going? 75 alchemist stones. Let's random reroll. See what we get. Nothing. Okay. We'll reroll again next time. No, I can't. I always try to move them and then remember that with the alchemy window open you can't move things. Apparently. Who knows why. Okay, boots. With other boots. Yeah, they've got epic potential on them. Which means we could get up to unique. Let's see what happens. They've got epic potential as well. The stats are no good. Right, let me just waste money and look at it. Yeah. Okay. Gloves. See, these gloves are like those gloves. They've got 2% to all stats. They got 8 to intelligence. These have 2% to all stats and an extra 3 to magic attack. Which I think makes them worse than that, I think. But these ones are certainly nothing. Again, they've got an epic potential. But let's merge them with these ones. See what we get. No good. Roll all the dice, no good. That's a staff, they're a staff, that's a staff. So that one can merge with this one. 2% damage, but not much else. That's especially bad. That one can merge with this one, which is just as bad. Wow, look at that. I thought that one was bad, just having plus to max HP. This one doesn't even have that, it just has plus to attack, which is even more worthless. And just like that, they make one with intelligence. Still no good, but nice to see. Alright, cape. Cape time. That cape's obviously no good. And these ones are marginally better. Let's see what we get. Nope, no good. Merge with another one. Ooh! 1% to all stats. Except we've already got one with 2% to all stats. So that's actually not better. Okay, let's put our things back where they came from. And it's time for a bit of charm. Let's do the hat rotation. Put that one on. That one. one, and back to that one. So they're all de-charmed. Good. So if you haven't seen this before, this is me putting on helmets to gain charm, and then fusing the helmets after I've worn them, because it gets me a new helmet, which I can put on for 50 charm again. So it works out in the long run as though I've got twice as many helmets. So it's basically doubles the rate at which I can get charm. I mean, there are loads of other ways I could probably be getting charm as well, but there's at least this way. And then last one to fuse with the blank one from the inventory, which we'll put on. There we go. So that's our 400 charm, which will be 2 days worth of helmets. 200 a day is what we've been working at. So yep, slowly getting our way through the charm. Nice. Okay, inventory taken care of. So that's that part of the daily done. Oh, I should have another potion while I'm here. Another potion, because it's been the 5 minutes, hasn't it? And look at that, we've only got enough juniper berry flower oil business. Juniper berry flower oil to craft one more. Okay, so with that all sorted, we need to claim this, or we'll forget. I will forget, so claim, which we should actually use in a minute. Claim these, or I will forget. It's happened quite a lot. I've forgotten to claim these sorts of things. Okay. So the trait increase. Which one are we increasing? Previously, I'd sort of said, well, empathy comes from harvesting herbs, we do that a lot. Insight comes from mining, we do that a lot. Willpower comes from, I don't know, joining party quests, and yet we've gotten some of it. Like, it must come from other things too, like just being logged in and stuff like that. Because I think that's what I used my first ever trait increase potion on, willpower. Diligence comes from crafting, and we do a lot of that, so we actually get diligence quite a bit. And charm, we're sort of all over. Ambition, we just get constantly as well from just defeating bosses and things. So I could put it into either empathy or insights, because they're just the mining and the herbing. Or we could just put more in willpower and more in diligence. Otherwise, what good are they giving us? So ambition actually has a bit of a payoff. Buff duration and stuff on that one. Resistances on that one. Yeah. And then there's charm. Maybe we put it in empathy. We just pump empathy and insight a little bit more, just because they're lower than everything else. So let's throw it into empathy. So level 12, almost level 13. There we go. So it's like 8 levels, 8 and a bit levels at sort of from that point 13 on. So this would put this up to about 20. Well, we get another one. So nice, look at that. Buff duration is now plus 2%. 1% more than before. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so with those done, yes. Notification, I know. we need to do Maple Tour and Monster Park. So, Dimensional Mirror, Maple Tour. We'll do 2 of those first, and then we'll do, I guess, 7 Monster Parks. So, let's see how quick we can get this done, because this is going to be sort of tedious. Oh, yeah, I'm in a party, I know. That's right. So, where are we in sequence? Yeah. So, it's time to start a new one of these. Yes. Travel bag. See, that's our week of doing 2 a day for 7 days. We've got 14 points. I haven't spent any of them yet. So I honestly don't know what I should be spending them on. So I'm just holding on to it. I feel like I should be buying these experience boxes for power leveling. But maybe that's actually not worth it. And I should be saving up for this. Because that's like the big expensive thing. So I am. I'm just saving it. And you never know. We'll see what happens. Or maybe these power elixirs. Not that we've ever used them. We've got power elixirs. Like 30 and 30 that don't stack for some reason, that are 2 different stacks of 30 that can't merge, and these ones which we've never touched, but rebuffing again because why not, and in we go. If I can see the door. That one is the one we do. Yes. So this is fairly quick. Oh, wait. This isn't the one we do. I've never done this one before. It's because we're higher level. Or did I actually just pick the wrong one by accident? I normally do the one before this, I think? The flat one. This has got wibbly wobbly ground. This has thrown me completely now. I'm going to have to pay more attention on the next one now. Not that this is hard in any way. Just got to be paying a little bit of attention because it's a different landscape to what we normally have done. Oh, now we're inside somewhere? That's better. You people make the noise I'm expecting when you take a hit. That sort of wooden tapping noise. Oh, what are these? Dusk Vipers. Big scary snakes. Last stage. Oh, I just noticed there's a big guy there. He's the boss. Nice. Is there a portal out of here? Is it just the one we came in? Apparently so. The coin. 18 million mesas. That is higher than what we normally get. I thought it was 17. Okay, let's do that one more time. And this time let me pay a bit more attention to what I'm clicking on. Yeah, it is. We'd never normally done that one. We normally do this one. 180 to 189 in the village. But yeah, we're able to do this one now. So that's fine. Yeah. We get to learn a new map layout. I mean, the other one was a very flat map. which was nice. I mean, this kind of is flat as well, but the other one had annoying ghosts and things that floated above some buildings. Made it hard to hit all of them on the first pass through sometimes. Had to sometimes do some tricky double backing. Lag? Is no one taking any damage? There we go. Alright, inside again. Which means after this one, it should be the Room of Snakes. There they are. And then the last one. So let's watch out this time for that big guy. So I didn't see him before, but... oh, maybe he only spawns at the ends. Oh, there's a little guy there who's a protector. Yeah, once he disappears, the big boss comes out. Oh, big boss did a weird teleporty attack there. That's kind of interesting. So, that's all my free clears for today. We've done 18 million. Again. So that's 36 million mesos right there. That's banked for the future. Alright, if I check that out, check my accumulated wages, yeah, 36 million sitting there in a week's time. So we can spend, you know, we can dip into that buying extra passes at the other place. Yeah, so I need more of these. So these cost Maple points in the cash shop, which is not a good deal, just for extra cash. I'm not prepared to spend that. At least not on a regular basis for any particular reason, because it's just cash. We always get money. Monster Park. So, crafting material, which is a great way to clog up the inventory. So, I might not open these baskets. I don't know. Undecided. So it's this one. Yep, the Night Stronghold is the fastest one. Well, yes, is the fastest one, because this is all just flat terrain with a couple of levels that teleport up, obviously. When we were doing the ones before this, the Temple Oblivion ones that resemble the Temple of Time stuff, there was lots of just roundabout platforms and places and things to go. This one's a bit more linear. The guys are faster moving, so they flock to me easier. It's just a quicker time generally, dealing with all of them. So it's just nice to take these out. Alright, and the last map.
this foe.
Okay. Yep, nearly 40 million experience. Leveled us up like a third of a level. Hopefully that means as we head back in one more time, this one might level us up maybe. So we're starting to get through the agenda items here. This is our second and only remaining free pass through the monster park. But as I discussed earlier, my brief bit of quick maths, I reckon it is worth it to just buy 5 extra passes. Whoops, left that one guy behind. 5 extra monster park passes every day with 17.5 million mesos, because we're financed now by the Maple Tour. Doing the 2 free dailies of that, in fact, even just doing one of the dailies of that is enough to finance buying 5 extra passes for this. So I think we just do that now. I think every day we just buy 5 passes for this. And just be done with it. Just do 7 of these. So, looking at the time, it's going to have taken us about 2 minutes to complete this. Look at that. There, it was basically 2 minutes. So that's 15 minutes to do 7 of these. So that's just what we live with. Which means, off to the cash shop. Off to the cash shop, which also means squished aspect ratio. Here it is. Alright, and I think it was... where was it? Convenience is where they live. There. Monster Park additional tickets. What I haven't been able to figure out is how to buy more than one at once. I have to buy them one at a time apparently. So, okay. Another one. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Then I have to move them into my inventory one by one apparently. There we go. Okay, and we didn't level up actually, so I must have been completely not paying attention to how much XP we were getting, but that's fine. So with our 5 extra tickets, spend the next 10 minutes or so doing 5 more laps of this. So once we've got all 5 additional laps of this sorted, in terms of where to from here, I think this is the last of our daily stuff to take care of. I know there are other daily things that we could / should be doing that we just haven't prepped. Excuse me. But that's fine. This is just brings to an end all the standard dailies. And then that means we can go back to the quests we were in the middle of in Twilight Period. See what's actually going on in there, storyline wise. Finish that quest off.
Long live the Empress.
Alright, got that one done in a little under 2 minutes. See how fast we can get this one done. So, a little under 2 minutes is the time to beat. See if we can't get a little bit more under 2 minutes. So I check on those potions, and sure enough, we do burn through the MP potions in here, especially when we've got Magic Guard on. And so I got half a mind to actually turn Magic Guard off while we're in here, because we really should be burning through some HP potions, not just all the MP ones. But we're currently on the clock, so we'll do that. Whoops, there was still one more guy. We'll do that on the next iteration through.
The Cygnus Knights
Look at that.
never fall.
We're out. Took a bit of time to get out. Ooh, that kind of spooked me a little bit there. Took a little bit of time to get back down to the portal, but that was 8:30 when we defeated him there. Let us put that in there. What was I doing? Magic Guard. We're turning Magic Guard off. There we go. That should alleviate a bit of the MP potion usage and burn through some of those 600 HP potions instead. Oh, there's a guy down there. Man, we're really behind time on this run. 8:30 was where we were defeating the boss on this screen. We've only just hit the 8:30 now.
Long live the Empress.
Five out of 7. So we've got 2 more to go. Whoops! Fell off the edge there, wasn't even paying attention. And once again, we've only just entered this map at 8:30. We must have been really setting record pace that time when we were actually trying, and I was watching the clock.
Empress, I have failed you.
Like, we've certainly got no trouble getting it done with more than 8 minutes left on the clock. I think this is our last one in now. Yep, 6 out of 7. Alright, thank you for your patience, everyone. This is our last Monster Park run for the night. Oh, I was just about to say, I just looked at my health and I'm like, oh, we've got 4,000 health. That's so awkward. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, I was just about to say, we're about to die, aren't we? It's because these restore 3000 HP, and that's what we're relying on. And he was doing more than 3000 damage in one hit, and so it was just inevitable that he was going to overwhelm our potion usage. The good thing about Monster Park is it doesn't count the clear until you finish. So by literally dying at the end, it's okay. It just means that you've got to do it again. It just means that, yeah. So we didn't waste that attempt per se, we just wasted our time. I was looking at that too, because I wasn't saying it out loud, but I was thinking, because we don't have Magic Guard on, and the HP potions only kick in at 50%, so when health drops below 50%, the potion fires off, and it's only 3000 HP on the potion, which means we're constantly spending our life with like somewhere between 6 and 10,000 HP. Which is fine, but it gets dicey, as you can tell, and so I've got to throw in there a healing of one of them, an arrow every now and then, just to heal up with a bit, just to help boost the HP ever so slightly. And that's what had just started to happen right as I died. I saw my HP was at 4000, and I thought to myself, I should probably fire off a holy arrow. And I was just about to, and I took another contact damage and took the death. Fortunately though, because this is Monster Park sort of stuff, a death here doesn't actually activate the death debuff. The death penalty. So that's nice. Not that XP is gained in the same sort of way from here anyway, because I'm not gaining XP from defeating these guys. It's coming to me as like a reward from completing this thing at the end. There we go. Right, there we go. So now we're up to level 194 and a bit. So we were at 191 at the start of the stream, weren't we? Like, we've gained 3 levels now in the course of this evening, just like that. So that's fun. And we got 7 of these. Monday's creation box, which of course means crafting material, which means some of these things, which is great, except for when I get low level things that don't stack. Like I opened one of these, well I opened 2 of these this time last week obviously. One of the things I got was some random thing in a herb bag. Another thing I got were these 22 seal ore that weren't in a stack. So it's a bit of a gamble, honestly, opening these. You know, the Monday crafting material ones, because I could just get things that just clog this up more. And so it might be worth hanging on to those until I've upgraded bags and we've actually done a bit of tidy up with some of this sort of stuff. So it'll be messy inventory, but yeah, we're going to hang on to Monday boxes as well. It does mean that I have Monster Park coins tied up inside those boxes, which, as you can see, we were spending on these 2 potions. The magic attack buff one and the XP buff one. This is what I was talking about before, buying mustaches, because they give 100 ambition, 100 charm, so they're actually, you know, a bit nicer than the Zakum helmets. They give twice as much charm straight away. They cost 50 coins, and then there's these which give 30 to everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 30 to all 6 things. So they're good as well. And I haven't tried it because I haven't bought one, but I'm imagining if I buy 2 mustaches, put them both on, one by one, I could then fuse them, right? And put on, you know, put them on again, couldn't I? That ought to work. The only issue, of course, will be they're giving 100 ambition and 100 charm. Well, 500 is the daily max ambition. Of course, we won't hit the 5,000 charm. So, and I've already done 100 ambition just from other bosses and things. So it'll be good for charm, but it'll kind of cap out ambition early, unless I double down a bit more specifically on the autographs, which just share 30 to everything. That's a bit more universal, because I mean, empathy is an exception at the moment because we use the trait potion on that. But 30 to all of these means I could basically pop 10 of them comfortably a day, or 10 of them in a single day, and it wouldn't break anything. Of course, 10 of these really means I'm going to be buying 5 of them, or 6 of them, whatever the case may be, to do some fusing, which is like 500 coins, which is a bit of work. Again, granted, there are coins buried inside these boxes, but yeah. So what are the other days? Enhancement item. I think that's just spell trace, so opening that's fine. Trait item, yeah, opening those and using them straight away. Honor XP, that's fine because they just go straight into that. Mesos is fine because they just go straight to the inventory. Saturday is the gamble. Saturday could be anything. Ooh. Oh. But it's happening right now. It's at 55. That's probably been there for a little while and I didn't see it. MVP at Myers house, channel 16, 55, the MVP, bro. Yeah. It's a different person. That's fine. We're not gonna go and grab that. Sorry about that. Just a quick mute to have a little sneeze and another sip of drink there. Yeah, we're just looking through these. We're just rambling now. Okay, let's get out of here. So, the only other thing on my mind is what's expiring. Anything? I honestly don't care about wild totem coupons, although that being said, I totally could have activated one of these sorts of things. Because what? They give you some sort of weird skill, which I didn't care about. But I think they also increase the spawn rate of monsters on a map. They make monsters respawn faster or with more or something like that, which is a nice idea, except you saw what it was like with us training on the grinding on the stony mask guys, whatever they were. Sinister rocky masks, right? They were respawning faster than we could take them out anyway, so they're not even good to use, really. I mean, there's another one here that expires even later. Maybe by the time that one, we're at level 200 and stuff like that. But anyway, but that's got another 4 days on it. Not going to use it yet. So that's all good. These are fine. There's a couple of days on these. Same with those especially. So they're all good. But then it was these. We should use these before we forget about them. And just have a look at what's inside of them, basically. So, a little bit of unboxing real quick. This is a pet box. Double click and we're going to get the Wonder Blue Pet random box. And possibly some other random things. Hopefully we've got the inventory space for this and this isn't going to do something weird. But let's open it and see what happens. Try to open this, yes. Okay. So I lost that and I got the pet box and I didn't get the other random thing, the other potential reward? I don't think I did. Because I would have saw it come up there and something else would have been flashing. That was the only thing that I got. And now, I've got another week on which I could use this. So maybe I could just literally put these back and open these now in a week's time again. So double click to obtain one of the below pets at random. So out of those 5 pets, we get one of those at random. Which will go great with our collection of pets. The snail that dies after 5 hours. Puffrum, our original pet, who dried up. But it didn't matter because good old Sherbet came to save the day. Oh, it's going to be so sad when Sherbet goes. And based on what I read on him, I can't give him the Water of Life to bring him back. Caution, this pet cannot have its magic duration extended. Yeah, so it'll be sad to see him go. Then there's this guy. I don't know if he's any better than Puffram, or if they're literally identical. Consider that after Sherbet's gone. I mean, he's obviously dried up. He's not. He'll last for another month again. Yeah, another month on top of that. So, getting one of these, meh. We'll see. What's this one? This is going to give me 50 arcane symbol selector coupons and maybe other stuff. Maybe some of that other stuff, which sounds interesting, but I have no idea. So let's just open it and see. Yes. Just like that. We use that box, and we got 50 of these, which now makes having 1,000 of these seem very OP. If we just got 50 of that from an event box thing, I mean, yes, the stuff we got in compensation was amazing, so I always knew that was going to be good, but and of course I've now got another race against the clock, because they expire in like 10 days, they expire in 7 days. Beauty box. Honestly couldn't care about this one, but let's see what happens. A face selector coupon and then maybe something else. Ooh. Quick while folks are in flower racing. Yep, in Lith Harbour. 28. In about 3 minutes time. Another one's coming. Oh, do we go for it? Do we dare? It's in 3 minutes time. We could totally make it, even with the slow pace we're going through these things. This one's a hair box. Again, honestly don't care. There we go. And this one is a money box. It's got reward points and possibly lots more reward points. Let's see. Just the 2,000 reward points. Ah, well. Okay, well, we've got another week to deal with those now, which is nice. So, I think we feed him up. And what do you say? Do we do this? Do we go get another MVP buff and commit to yet another half an hour grind? What channel are we on? We're on 27, and 27 was the one we were able to successfully train on. Yeah, we'll have to replace those at some point in the process, but let's do it. Where was it? Lith Harbour? 2 minutes? 2 minutes, okay. 2 minutes to get to Lith Harbour. Whoops. Sleepy Wood. And of course it was channel 28. Whoops. So let's switch channel. Better look for the guy's name. Turntable FM. Lith. There we go, we've got a whole minute to spare. Get ready for the lag. Excuse me. Look at all the people on the map. Oh dear, we're down to 1 FPS. So many people. I can hear buffs going off and stuff. There. I can't even move my mouse. I've just seen... Is it Turntable? Yes, Turntable FM. I've just seen them. 10% away from 240. Nice. Wow. See, what happens if the game crashes here and then I lose this buff? But that's the scary part of this. I can't even move my mouse. I want to click on them to fame. Here we go. Buffs coming in. Here they are here. Turntable FM. Fame. Look at that, 239. Oh! I can only fame one person a day? Oh, I feel like I knew that. What's that? Increases the attack power magic attack of all nearby characters. Guild 1. 1.5 times the XP buff. Nice. Okay. Let's just get out of here real quick. I saw a lot of people chatting about going places. Let's rush back to Twilight Parian. See if we can get a spot before all the good spots get taken. Tribal refugee camp. We're heading there. Just because I don't 100% know my way around yet. Of course, it's just down here. I should know that. So we get here first, then we pop all of our things. Someone's already here. Someone's up there. People there. Okay, let's go back to 11. No one's here. I'll get that before we get into the combos. Okay. Let's rebuff real quick. Check that that's all good. Yep, but it will run out soon. Okay. Let's do one of them. No, let's do the double. Let's splurge. Double, that, and that. Okay. And we'll do one of them. And we'll do one of them. Look at that. 600k damage when things really ramp up. Maybe I should have the totem out now to be increasing spawn here. Oh, I can't believe we've just committed to another half an hour of this. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. I mean, we were supposed to be coming back to Twilight Parian to do Twilight Parian things, but, you know, I guess we're just doing this for the next half an hour now, and just chatting. Rune, where's the rune? There it is. All rune of ignition, that'd be nice. So, how is everyone doing this evening? Hopefully it's not some ridiculous time of day. There you guys are. You're all having a good day. Oh, look in the chat there. Another MVP going off. Mushroom Shrine, channel 17. At 1:15, so in about 4 minutes time. Another one of those is heading off. Oops. I always hate when I do that, accidentally teleport down onto the rope on the level below. It's always a complete fluke when it happens. But still. Just trying to get off an infinity in there. Pick some of those up. And trigger a Genesis. And of course, I've just remembered we've filled up on the event stuff today. Neostones. We've maxed out on them, and Dragon's gone. Combo incoming, there it is. So, let's see if we can't go for that 1000 combo again. We got to 200. Oh, it's another big guy. Where is he gonna? That's right in the center. We got to the 200 combo after about 5 or 6 minutes here. So that says that after half an hour we are on pace to get 1000 combo. We've just got to actually pull it off. Alright, big guy. What is he? Beefy. That's just it, beefy. Beefy Sinister Rock Mask. Gotta watch out for him, of course, because he's doing like 5,000 damage. I mean, we do have Magic Guard on, so that does mitigate a lot of the issues. But that's still a lot. There's a level up. Ooh, and there's the running low on XP pots alert. Yes, we're down to 15 of them. Okay, we'll get ready. We're going to have to do the stealthy switch in a minute. Glad I saw that. These ones. 5,000 pot. It's not so bad now that the big guy despawned. I've just got to try and do this without losing the combo. I think we made it. I think we're in the clear. Jump up the top and take some of these guys out. $300 combo. Alright, Dragon's on his way out in 15 seconds. Get ready to rebuff him. Go. Sherbet does such a great job of picking all that up. I remember nostalgia time. I remember in the good old days when having a pet in MapleStory was a luxury. You know, you just had to pick everything up yourself like a scrub. And if you've seen the kind of lag I get in Australia on MapleStory, you'd know that picking up items, or you could imagine that picking up items, would be a bit of a nightmare. You know, you'd spend just as much time trying to pick up items as you would, you know, actually grinding. Up we go. Take out some of them. And let's pop down real quick for one of these and one of them. Oh, on the ladder. That's why nothing was happening. Takes me a moment to realise that's the first time I've teleported upwards to a ladder. Right as the 400 combo comes up. Always feels so satisfying to get a good Genesis off when there's a large spawn. Potions holding steady. HP potions are slowly getting used. We're down to 460 of them. I mean, every now and then when I think about it, I send off a holy arrow here to just, to heal up, and it just, again, minimises the amount of HP potions that have to get used. But if I'm being realistic about this, I'm swimming in HP potions, so I sort of have no problem with them getting used, really. Because I'm in an awkward position here where it's safest to have MP guard on and divert most of my damage to MP, but then it significantly skews the potion usage. Yes, I see that portal down there. I think I'm ignoring it. I mean, we could try pulling off what I said last time and sneak in right at the very end and get the killing blow and keep the combo going. But I think it was just unbelievable luck that I pulled that off at previous time. I don't think we could ever plan it to happen. So, as much as it might be a better deal to go in there and do the Inferno Wolf's Den, I did promise a 1000 combo, and we are going to attempt to deliver. Just hit 500, so doing well. Oh, is the big bad? Yes, he's spawned up the top. Oh, he's one of these ones. Oh. I mean, not that that's really going to affect anything, but having him spawn up the top was kind of nice, because it means I can manage him now. I'm still not going to be able to take him out, but it means I can live in the bottom and the middle a bit more and safely know that I can dodge him. There's 550. Oh, there he goes again, blinding us. Just about got another Infinity up, which will trigger, then we'll Genesis, and then we'll head up there. Just try Try and get a bit of a spawn happening. Pull a few more people back over this way. There we go. And look at that, with that timing, and he just disappeared. Right as I came up top. Couldn't have planned it better. And there's the 600 combo. So we are getting there. It's happening. Although that being said, I'll have to, as I said, review the footage and see what happened to that 900 and something combo that we dropped last time. I'm sure we would pass 900. Oh, rune time. Where is it? Over here. What sort of rune you got for me? Ooh, rune of purification. I've never been able to trigger one of these successfully. Maybe now's the time to do it. I can't imagine that I will, because I probably can't take these guys out quick enough. But maybe I can with the just sheer rate of spawn here. Oh, it's nearly done. Oh, see there, it expired. Liberate the rune of purification. Expired. I got so close to filling it. I've never, ever filled a rune of purification before. I genuinely have no idea what happens when I complete that task. I just can't seem to defeat things quick enough. Which, I totally understand on a map like this. These guys have, their HP is just too high. Oh, and Dragon's gone. I wonder if he was gone while we were trying to do that rune. That would have been awkward. I bet he was. Little dragon. Leaving us in our time of need. And with that, another level up, and now another portal is opened for us to ignore. Oh, I can't believe we've gone up to 5 levels tonight. We started at 191 and now we're at 196. Like, if we were really determined, we could try doing another half hour after this half hour is over, and that could take us to like 199. Or even to 200, which would be nuts. So I'm not going to do it. That would just be too nuts. But the fact that I'm so close means we're only a couple of days away, really, depending upon how properly I get on this and how busy I am with non-MapleStory related things. But yeah, we'd only be a couple of days away from hitting level 200, which would be amazing. Ooh, there's the 750 combo walk down there. Nice. There's 800. Just gather everyone together for a quick Genesis. $40 left on Dragon before he blinks out of us on us again. What happened then? There was a little bit of lag in the game. Oh, someone else has joined the map. That's partly what it is. I think they were just coming. Oop, there's the 850 combo. I think they were just coming in for a little bit of a snoop. They might have been able to see all those items on the ground below us, and were a little bit concerned. But it's okay. Went down and picked them up. And of course, we've got another one of these big boys. We are nearing the end though. We're down to the final 6 minutes of this half hour. We've done well. We've managed to keep our sanity for yet another half hour of just mindless RSI inducing grinding. Let's give it a Genesis. There we go. Now we're on potions, still managing, but we do get through them so fast doing this sort of stuff. Like, it's no wonder I had to craft hundreds and hundreds of those potions, because we really get through them. Oh, there's the 900 orb. Big guy's gone. Not a moment too soon. Excuse me. Ooh, and I've just caught an eye on this come up at the top of the screen, and over here we're nearly at 7,000 monsters defeated near our level. Which means there's actually a slim chance we might be able to pull off the getting 10,000 monsters done challenge. Which would be amazing. If for no other reason than just the spectacle of it. We are making good tracks for this 1000 combo. We're easily going to get it in the half hour. Because there's the 950 red orb just picked up. 190. It's happening. Don't mess this up. Let's not lose the combo now. There it is. That was the 1000 combo on the ground. Right there. We're into 4-digit combo territory. Come back, Dragon. Don't leave us now. Just grab some of those guys up the top, because we're going to Genesis in a moment. There we go. Okay, we're down to our last minute. The other buffs have worn off. It's just our stuff now. There's the 1050. Oh, I missed it. I guess that means we should be able to sneak in 1100 before this. Ooh, there's nothing there. Before this wraps up. Alright, let's throw an Infinity and a Genesis. This will be our last Infinity. Wrap things up here. Kind of half tempted to just push this to hit level 197, but I don't know how much more that's going to take. I feel like that's going to take a little bit. I'm just watching the percent score now. At 86 and a bit. Actually, it might not take too long. It might just be a couple of minutes. Because now we're at 87.5, coming up on 88. Where's the big guy? Oh, he's appeared at the top. That's fine. Up the top you may stay. Yeah, so now we're up to 89%. I reckon we push this. Even though all our things have worn off. The 1150 combo. Yep, even though all our boosts and buffs and things have worn off and we're just down to regular old pleb strength again, I say we just push it. Then we can reward ourselves with a nice bit of relaxing Twilight Period quests rather than Twilight Period grinding. I mean, realistically, I've also got one eye on the clock here. And we're actually coming up on 3 hours. We've been up up online on this stream. I don't even know what I'm saying. We've been going for 5 minutes short of 3 hours. So that means we are in winds down mode. We're not planning to commit to anything too serious. %. And what I said about that being our last infinity, I said that before we also committed to the level up here. So let's just stick it out, do an extra infinity. Right as that big guy's disappeared, and there's the 1200 combo. Nice. Infinity. Genesis. Did I break the combo? No, I didn't. I thought I stalled in the middle there and broke the combo. And there's a rune. Well, we don't need it. We're at 99%. And there's the 1250 combo orb. You know what? I think I'll leave that rune for someone else. I'd have to be generous with that, because we have the level up coming right now. 99.7. 99.8. There it is. Happy to break the combo there, 1265. Let it be known, I chose to break that combo at 1265. And of course that flower, that golden flower that's been there the whole time is gone now. Let's get out of here. Oh dear, let me stretch. Ugh. I'm going to mute myself for a sec so that I can have a quick drink. Whew, okay. Sherbet, you've done well. How are you feeling? 35 fullness. I've just felt the bit of the bench where I've been leaning my arm for the last half hour. That bit of the bench is warm. Everything else is cold. Wow, another 10 of them. Oh, wow. That's never happened before in the history of ever. Oh, Eddie MVP. Do people just like chain ask for that? Look, another one. Like, is this how people do this? 2/4, 2 out of 4, and in 1 minute's time. Wow. Is that how people do this? They just have half an hour of doing the MPV grinding, and then they send out a megaphone asking, any other MVPs out there? Someone else offers, you know, and they just go, and that's it. But, mate, oh, we have so many of these. Let's join some of these together. I don't know if there's a faster way to mark these off and stuff like that, but let's see what some of these are like, because the one we've got going at the moment, this guy, Mossy Snail, where is he? Right there. Yeah, level 5. Where is he? Mossy Snail. He's not even fused with anything, he's just level 1. I genuinely have no idea how this works. Let's just read what these things say. 35,000 mesos each. So he was... The reason we gravitated to him was because he had a slight increase in meso drop rate. But I was looking for like item drop, I believe was what people were telling me. Rather than stat boost, go for item drop. Continually restores a small amount of stuff. There, increases item drop rate by a small amount. So that guy is the MVP at the moment. Okay, well let's merge some into him. So fusion, he's the good one. Yeah, look. I might even get this up to 50 out of 50 for the first time ever and get to find out what that even does. Because there's 10 more. So, let's find out what these guys are. He does the meso drop rate, but that's fine. We've got item drop rate now. And he's the good one. So let's do a bit more fusing. To him, we will fuse these. Look at that. So rank up obviously is what we do when we hit the end there. But mate. So what's extraction then? Like if we just go down to these boring ones. They're just like nothing. These are the ones I had early on. So you can see level 2. I had him out briefly because he had the 1 MP or 1 int. Had him out for ages. Oh, there, the good old Satie. Had him out for a while because of the all stats. Oh dear. Okay, let's learn a bit of stuff here. Let's learn about extraction. Select the familiars you want to extract. Okay, you. Selected familiar points, 10p. I don't know what that is. Yes. Familiar points, 10. What does that even mean? And why is the game frozen? The game has frozen. Spinning Wheel of Death. Also, just spotted in the chat, another MVP. Going off in 2 minutes. For anyone who missed. Yeah, for anyone who missed. That's hilarious. Okay, what did we just do? What just happened? We just got 10 points of something? Like, did that do something? Let's start by swapping him out for preset number 2. Yes, yeah, so we swap you out for you. Save. Equipped badge effects. 10% chance to inflict level 1 blind. Nice. So, you're the preset familiar now. So you're the one that's going to come out. No badges. Yeah. Yes, badges. Yes. No badges owned. There are lots of badges I could own, but I don't. 0% completion rate. General badge, yep. Depth badge, yeah. So, is there one for what we're doing at the moment? All time badge. Wow. So we just need the, of course, those three. The Memory Monk Trainee and the Choir Monk Trainee. But then those three. And then we'd have this completed time badge. Huh. That's nice. Wow. Future badge. Here it is. So we got some of these guys. Oh, there's those knights on the other end of things. Using slime. Wow. Never come across them. Okay, well, that's not what we want yet. No. No. Huh. That's not good. Did I literally just get blocked for hacking on the stream? That is so weird. Let's just see what happens here. Let me just hide that again. What was that? It wouldn't surprise me at all if the game thought I was doing something weird with like lag and stuff. Huh, we're back. Okay, that had me really concerned. Because... we're back, we're fine. We're here. We are still level 197. Oh, we should... Wow, we should put some stuff into the stats. Beautiful. Yep, we're still good here. That is so weird. I'm glad that got caught on the stream. That I somehow just got banned, but then unbanned immediately? Enough to log me out of the game? I don't know. That's bizarre. What are we even doing? We were looking through the list of badges. And yeah, Future Badge has the sort of stuff, but maybe it's out of order a bit. I reckon it doesn't contribute to a badge. Which is a shame. Well. And then there's shop. Oh, that's what this is. Oh, there's our 10 points. Familiar points. Refills the summon gauge by 50%. Aurora's Familiar Booster Pack when used. What is Aurora Familiar Booster Pack? Suspicious Familiar Coupon. Okay. So we can have multiple different familiars going. They seem kind of uninteresting to me. I mean, I have no idea what the booster pack's all about. So what good did that do us to extract, apart from just to narrow down the list, just to get rid of a few of them? That literally all this was. Right, let's not chuck away the nice ones we used. Let's just extract all these boring ones that we don't want. Just make a bit of space. The old Phantom Watches. I remember those. Maybe we leave it at that point then. These are all the modern ones. Let's extract all of those. Look at that, 390. So now got 400 in the shop. Great. So perhaps we just go through and just really quickly check all of these then. Continually restores a small amount of that. Item drop rate by a small amount. So equivalent, but then he's got +1 magic attack, which is a nice boost. Yeah. So that's nice. Maybe we could fuse several into him, but he's just the plain old ribbon pigs, or the mutant ribbon pigs at least. Oh, increases speed. The mutant snail. And then these guys, I've got so many of them. Ooh, that was 1% to intelligence. That's nice. As far as stats are concerned. Another speed increase. I really should look up like a familiar guide or something and just work out what the deal with these are. How to best sort of do this. At least understand what's going on. 1% to magic attack. The little Eye of Time. Another Meso drop rate one. And he also had 15% ignore monster defense, which, as I understand it, is a nice thing to have. Another Meso drop rate. Oh, we've caught up. Yep, because then that's Cerberus that we had for ages. And that's these guys, which we're just very fond of, the bottom end of people. Well that's emptied that down a bit. Still not a whole lot wiser as to learning about sort of what this is and why this may or may not be a good thing. But okay, that's that. Potions are handling okay. Well, that reminds me, these are going to expire one day. Wow. We're getting close to them expiring. The 10th of the 7th? Or no, other way around. Which day do dates work again? Hang on, let me just check. Oops. I'm pushing all the buttons now. Yeah, that's right. We're month then day. I always get confused because that's not how this works in Australia. This is like American dates. Month then day. So 6th month, 28th day. So this is right. This is 10th month, 7th day. Okay, I was concerned that was the 10th day of the month of July, which was sooner than I was prepared for. But it's not. That's the 7th day of October. So we still have a good 3.5 months on these before they expire. Just because they have like a little bit of stat boost attached to them, which was nice to have. Okay, that's that. Inventory management. There we go. 4,000 of those, 5,000 of those, 6,000, 7,000. We'll just keep him. We'll just keep both of those down here. 5,000 HP and MP. Okay, nice. And we've got the 186 open at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Wow, look at that. Once again, we will sell a bunch of these, all of those. That was real nice. And we've got some gear. No good. No good. Not really. I mean, plus 28 to intelligence. It's no plus 32, which is what the current one has. So it's still not better than anything, but it's better than a lot of others. So that's nice. Move them down to the bottom, to the fusing pile. One day we shall fuse those. Okay. Who can I talk to? Is there a selling merchant? Here, you. Let's just get rid of all those. Alright, let's take a moment to buff and unwind. Let's get all that out there. We'll turn that on. We'll have that. We'll have that. We'll even get the familiar out. There he is. Sinister Rocky Mask. Sorry, snail mate. Wherever he is. You mossy snail. You've served us well, but we've now got one of them. Ooh, what's this in the chat? Free accounts. The Blue Lightning Dragon at gmail.com, and I'm assuming that's a password. Attack on Titan 12345. Huh. I have no idea what that's in relation to, but great. Someone wants a free account to whatever. There's some login detail apparently. We should go and hand in this quest. Twilight Parian. Let's get this back over this side a bit more. This is Athena Pierce, which presumably means we've got to go all the way back to and back to the Areve thing again. Actually, I should have just done this to U Garden. Would have been so much quicker. Alright, Hennessy's go. All this teleporting around the place. And then the lag as we work out where we are. There. Areve Conference Pavilion. Go. There's probably 1,000 other ways I could have got there. There we are. Whew. Alright. Yes, I did. I am in the middle of some sort of a quest that I've forgotten the story for. This should ease the suffering from the dreams, that's right. Need to find the person behind these nightmares. Investigate the residents. Okay, I will do that. That I shall do. Let's see, Gate to the Future, Twilight Parian. Christopher. Okay. Let's go talk to you and let's get rid of that. What's that doing here? I would have been there when we restarted. Twilight Parian, back we go. Christopher, you're down below. What do you got to say? So thirsty. Sap from the swollen dark stumps. 50 fresh sap. So, swollen stumps. Swollen stumps. That's the boars. Swollen stumps and swollen dark stumps. Swollen stump and the dark. Stump, dark, and axe. So, one of these two. Let's just mark the first one. And see which one's got the most dark stumps at it, comparatively. So, as I say, we're winding down now. We're basically done. Steady on, guys. I just want the flowers. Look, don't make me take you out just to get the flowers. There we go. You had it coming. Oh, come on. As I say, we're just having a bit of fun here. Winding down, relaxing towards the end of the stream now. Just continuing on a little bit more of the Twilight Period quest here. Not really attempting to take on these guys. I was just after their flower. You have arrived. Okay. So there's some dark ones here. There's a bit of the sap. Looks like this won't be too bad. And I can get the top platform from this one as well. So this seems like quite a nice place to take them out. Stand under here and get those ones too. Let's check down how they're going to the bottom. Let's give them one of these. That'll show them. They just sneaking in a sneaky sneeze there again. Oh, look at that, we nearly got the 50. Didn't even notice. So much quicker than like doing all sorts of other things. Alright, back to town. Let's see what you guys have to say. And by you guys, I mean Christopher. What have you got to say? It is! Try going to river. As a person, try going to the river. Try going to river. He was looking for someone to help him. I can see river up here. There we are. It's getting colder and colder. Firewood. I can do that. You get 50 pieces of giant firewood? Would you look at that? I have 50 pieces of giant firewood. You may have them. Perfect. Going to wrestles the wolves. I thought it was wrestles with wolves. Anyway. Nope, wrestles the wolves. Okay. People of Perion 1. Oh. Yes, I will hunt monsters for you. 120 swollen axe stumps. So, yep, axe stumps appeared there. Then we also had some axe and ghost stumps at level 200. Ooh. So this is really where we're going. Here and maybe the connected map. If I can get back to my portal. Oh, come on. That'll take me most of the way. So we're looking at the axe stump variety. Map across again. Oh. Oh no. One more across, and excuse me while I just sneeze one more time. Ah, sorry about that. And since these guys are lining up so nicely, I guess I can take them out. They're right there waiting for me. Yeah. Okay. Axe Stumpy people. Here we are. It's a burning sage with a rune up there. So, look, there's like random axe stumps. Oh, there's a lot more there. It's such a big map. The spawn's ridiculous. So what if we go to the bonus bit? Is this going to be a nightmare in here? So there's axe stumps. It's a huge map again. Oh, but... oh, that's like a boss guy. I assumed he was a different type of just regular mob, but he's not. He's a boss. Okay, I'm heading up here to the rune. Rune of skill. Nice, okay. Let's rebuff real quick. Let's activate the rune. Oh, skill cooldown reduced to 5 seconds. Genesis time it is. I'd forgotten that that's what rune of skill was. Look at that, we took out the big guy. I didn't even notice, and he was gone. Oh, that didn't reach the top platform? That's disappointing. Oh, it'll reach this one though. We don't so much care about drops from these guys. This is, we've got to take out 120 of them. So this is a bounty quest, not so much a item collection quest, this one. Oh, here comes the big guy. He does a lot. Oh, I was trying to spam Genesis and couldn't work out why it wasn't working. Well, it's because the rune of skill has passed. And look, we've already like leveled up a quarter of a level just by doing this sort of stuff, just fiddling around. So it's not terrible just doing quests here. It mixes things up a bit, but you know, a bit of a change of scenery and all that. But you know, we're still taking on guys that were kind of comparable to the Rocky Masks. Just that the Rocky Mask guys were in a good map. Good easy spawn location for mass consumption, that sort of thing. Ooh, just managed to catch that. See, that big guy's still down there. Go across to this side. Sorry, big fella, you're gonna go wanting down there. I am not attempting to take you on, because you'll despawn before I get anything out of you. And with that, quest done. So we are out of here. You over here. What do you say about that? Nice. There are still more dangerous monsters. 120 pillaging wild boars. They're the other direction, aren't they? Like we're over here. Yep. Pillaging wild boar is literally to the left. Thanks. And by to the left I mean to the right, apparently? Kind of back to front portals, but anyway. Oh, it's just because... yeah, fair enough. Here we are. So 120 of these guys. Again, standard bounty quest. Not too bad, there's loads of them. Let's do one of them just to slightly beam us up a bit. If I fire a Genesis off down the bottom, it's going to only hit the bottom, it's not going to get those guys at the top. So I'll pop up the top in a sec. I'll do a Genesis up there. Oh, I can't teleport up. Do one of them. Oh, look at all them go. So many piggos. I feel like maybe I should just stay at the top here. This might be the prime spawn. It'll be a trade-off of it too. Once I dry the top up, dry off the top, dry out the top. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like once I take out a lot of them from the top here, it's going to encourage less to spawn up the top and more to spawn down the bottom. That sort of thing. That's kind of what I'm going at. Oh, and of course a big guy's going to appear up the top. And he's unstoppable. Well, I guess this is our cue to go back down the bottom. Let's go over to this edge. Drag him through. Potions, still fine. Oh, I literally wasn't even paying any attention to the quest. It's so fast getting through them. Like, the monster spawns in this place are just so high. I mean, part of it might have to do with the fact that it takes a little bit more for me to take these guys out. But there's just so many of them. Quick, get out of here. Okay. Done. Sophia, on the mountainside to the left of town. Yes. I remember seeing her name somewhere. Sophia. Oh, you're in Twilight Parent. Oh. Duh. I thought you were like on the mountain to the left of town, not in the left of the town we're in. I thought you meant outside of town. Yeah, you're over here. That's why I'd seen you. We haven't enough to eat. Pillaging wild boars and iron ball raiders have great pork chops. 50 giant pork chops. Pillaging wild boars and iron ball raiders. Well, if the teleport portal is still open, which it is, we'll sneak back through, we'll rebuff in the middle of the pack. Oh, and of course, yep. Are there any up here? There won't be. Oh, but there is a flower. This is going to be the quickest 50 items ever, especially when 20 of them were already just lying on the ground for us. It's so weird how that must be coded into the game, that these pigs always dropped their quest item. It was always on the ground, but it was just invisible to us, because the quest wasn't triggered, so we don't need that item. So it's invisible and we can't pick it up, but as soon as the quest was triggered, and then we needed those items, all of a sudden, the game just simply changes a flag so that we can see the items. They're just revealed to us. Which means they're always there, which means, you know, in the big picture of things, any mob that drops a quest item always drops its quest item, even when people don't need it, and most of the time it's just invisible. Which seems like very inefficient coding. I mean, who knows? Alright. Ah, we nearly made it. Oh, it wasn't you, of course it was Sophia. I knew that. Sophia, yes, we have the meat. Great. Someone up here has a quest. Building is hard. Iron Ball Raiders. Which is just that map across. Iron Ball Raider. Yeah, okay. Across we go then. Where would that have connected? Ah, okay. Okay, the big iron ball guys now. So 50 of their drops. grab on. I thought a big guy was appearing. Why do they always have to turn up? Just want to take out some pigs. I don't need a challenge. Even though I've got a surprise mission to take out 3 of you guys. It's not gonna happen. Scoop everyone across along the bottom again. Where's that go? Oh, straight to the big guy. Direct access. What are we at? 32 strong armor fragments. We're getting there. This is a slightly slower one to deal with. Just because the spawn's a bit mixed up here. Bits of both different types of things. We need to be rapids up here. No, I said that before. We are just fiddling at this point. This is just purely for the sake of just relaxing. But we've done all of our dailies. We've done 2 whole rounds of grinding. We've gotten another over half a level just from fiddling around here, which is definitely slower than the rate we would have put it if you actually grind. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not at all fast leveling up like this, but it contributes, you know. Managed to pull off a 50 combo. There we go. We're sorted. Let's get out of here. And up. That's where you were. Yeah, let's all stand in front of you. Come on. There we go. Okay, you're happy? Parent specialty 1. Strong wild boar tooth from the pillaging fire boars. Well, they're the ones at the very last map there, which to me says that we're finishing this quest chain because they're at the very end there. So look, maybe we do that and we're done for this session. Since they're right at that final map, we should be able to get lots of them and not worry about other things. Ooh, they're on fire. And I'll take that. If you guys will let me without hitting me too much. Thank you. Okay, look at them all. Let's pop one of them and one of them. Oh, another powerful monster's appeared. I think they're just literally waiting for me to come before they spawn. And they must be just like queued up, ready to appear at any moment. As soon as the first person comes in. Oh wow, there's like a whole other layer up there as well. Didn't even notice that. This will be fine. We're practically halfway done. There, I've got some weird thing on me. Oh, and a rune has appeaed. Oh, rune darkness. We honestly don't even want to activate that because that will make all big guys. Excuse me. Oops. Didn't even notice I'm standing on the other side there. Let's hit the 50 combo. We're at 48. And we did apparently. There it is. Didn't notice the orb that spawned down there. Let's get out of here. Okay. That might be it. Let's see what everyone says here. Done. I did do that. Aha, back down there. Ancestral wisdom. Yep. Hennessy's Ruin. Okay, so this is head over there and oh no, back to Hennessy's Ruin. Talk to Chief Alex. Oh, okay, I can do that. We can just take that and teleport back there. Yep, we can do that. Easy. Look, he's literally right there. Twilight Pyrian. Yeah. Maybe my father knows. Ask ex-Chief Stan, yeah. He's the ghost over here. He's a true warrior. Yes. Uh-huh. Playing a flute. Okay. Yeah, tell wrestle with wolves. I thought they got their character names mixed up there. Okay, so this is just currently a conversation quest. Yep. What a flute. This could be the answer to everything. When the ghost was Stumpy was at maybe we've already beaten him. Ah, we'll have to change channel and take him out again. Where was he? Ghost was Stumpy. Yeah. Let's... Oh, we are in 26. Okay. Well, let's go there. He might have respawned. We'll be quick. We'll be quick. If he hasn't, then we can take care of him again. I just noticed that sherbet, yes. You could do with a bit of food. And of course we could do with putting those away. And how have we been going with these? Ooh, 24 to intelligence, but otherwise no good. No good. And no good, but they'll all go into the fusing pile. Make way. I'm looking for that ghost Stumpy thing that we defeated before. By accident, and with no real challenge whatsoever. Okay, we're here. Is he around? There he is. Yep, I'm watching his health bar now. Yeah, that was quick. And we got the item. Just like that. Alright, home we go. Quick. Yeah, stomp, 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 he appears. Ah, that's nice. Yep. Great. We got the flute. First runner of hope we've had. Yeah. Yes, the tribal refugee camp. We can do that. And I'm gonna take the taxi. Tribal refugee camp. I wonder if taking the taxi would have been quicker for any of the other places we had to go to. Lumberless. Oh ho ho, curse planks from sinister thingos. Would you look at that? Some sinister wooden masks. Yep, from the wooden mask ones. That's just next door out that way. Well, we've only got 32 of them for the stone ones. That's fine, that just means we'll have to take some of them out too. Okay, well, maybe this is the place to leave this then. This has been a great session. Look at that, we're at 88%, we're nearly at level 198. You know, it's not really going to sort of show off because... Ooh! Really? Since when is he going to disappear soon? He had no expiration date on him. Yeah, because we got booted, so all the date and times are a bit funny. You have no expiration date. You're just 5 hours. We've never had you out. So, your expiration shouldn't have started. Wow, we've had you since literally the beginning of the game, and you're telling me that you're nearly going to expire? Ah, so sad. Yeah, well, we can literally log off. We don't need to stay logged on to get these, because we're so over the top of them. What we might do is just go and position ourselves back in New Garden. Whoops. For the next round of dailies there. Get ourselves set and ready. This will be where we start next time I log in. I think we're good. I think we are actually done. So look, I can even pull it up and end on this screen. Again, the numbers really don't say everything, but this should have said 191 to 197 and really shown off how amazing that's been. But look, there we go. That's, oh, we're 5 minutes short of 4 hours. Wow, I totally lost track of that last hour, didn't I? Thanks everyone for watching. This has been another session of Sharky Plays MapleStory. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next stream.